Alright guys, welcome back to the Minecraft Tips YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a quick video on water elevators and whirlpools. So I hope this video is interesting to you. If it is, please leave a comment. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so as you can see, I have a dirt column here, and our plan is to get up to the top. There is obviously multiple ways you can get up to that top platform, especially in the game nowadays. You can use ladders, you can use water, you can use scaffolding, but we are going to use water elevators or bubble elevators, or whatever you want to call it. This was originally added in 1.13 in Minecraft Java Edition, so it's probably it's not too old, but it's not too new either. So for those who don't know, a bubble elevator will get you to the top of a upward momentum, to a platform or a top of a mountain, whatever you need to do in a really quick period of time. And you will not drown because the bubbles in the bubble elevator will basically give you air. So, and plus it doesn't give you enough time to drown because it is a really quick way up. So the two blocks we're going to take a look at today is going to be the soul sand and the magma block. So basically this will shoot you up, and this will create a whirlpool and suck you down. Just so you know, this will give you some damage if you are in survival and you touch it. So it will suck you down, and then you will start taking damage. It's not a lot, but I wouldn't stand on it permanently. All right, so let's get started here. I'm going to use some glass to make a little tunnel going up. You can use any block of your choice. I'm using glass. It makes life a lot easier, as well as you can see what's going on. Alright, so now we're going to do this all the way up. So I'm going to do 3 columns all the way up to the top platform. And I will break the block there. And what I am also going to do is I'm just going to put an extra block there, so when it pops us up, we will face in this direction. Alright, so obviously we need a way in, so we will break these 2 blocks, as well as I'm going to put those 2 blocks there and some signs to prevent the water from spilling out. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a water bucket, and obviously if you're in survival, you're going to want to make yourself a infinite water source. So 1 bucket in this corner, 1 bucket in this corner. So diagonal across from each other should give you a basic water source. So obviously I'm in creative, so it's not going to do it for me, but that will fill up your water buckets. And also what we're going to do is, so we have two different directions we can go here for the bubble elevator. The first one is you can put a water source every single block all the way up, which if you're in survival, that will take a while because you will have to take the water, obviously 2 buckets or however many buckets you have on you, and you will have to go all the way up with water buckets, which is not advisable. It does take a long period of time, but obviously if that's what you want to do, you can do it. And the second thing I'm going to tell you is do not place down the soul sand block until the water is in place, because what's going to happen is, and I can show you. So we're going to place the soul sand down. We will put our water in, and as you can see, it already creates a bubble column. So it is very hard to go down if necessary. So I would definitely recommend not to put one there until you are ready. Alright. So the other way you can do it, which makes it a lot easier, is what I would do is you stretch yourself, like, you know, you look all the way up as far as you can, drop a water block there, and it will drop the water down. Swim up, do the same thing again. And we will do it one more time. Alright, and we are up here. Alright, so as you can see, we have placed a soul sand block there, and you're like, well, why isn't the bubbles working? Well, that's because the bubble vader, or the bubble column, or water elevator, whatever you want to call it, requires a source block every single block. And as you can tell, we didn't do a source block every single way up because that's about 10 to 15 buckets. We used about 4 buckets, and there is a quick way to combat that. So you only have to make 4 buckets, and you can do your whole column, whatever you have to do. So what you can do is you can take some kelp, place your first one down on your soul sand, and now you can take this all the way up, and what this will do is this will take our 4 buckets and create it into source blocks all the way up the column. So after you do that, you can hold the shift key, break all the kelp, and now our column is fully working. Alright, so now we're just going to jump down here. Alright, so I hope that is interesting to you guys, and I hope that helps. In the next little video, we are going to do the same thing, but we are going to do the magna block, which is very similar, except that it pulls you down so that it pushes you up. Alright guys, any questions, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, please leave a subscribe if this was remotely helpful to you, and have a great day.